Hi children, welcome to our biology class. I hope everyone studying very well. In the previous class, we studied about why the nucleus is considered as the regulatory center of the cell, then about prokaryotes and eukaryotes, and at last biomembranes. Next, we are going to learn about the plastids and the comparison between plant cell and animal cell. Okay, let's start the class. First about plastids. Plastids are found in plant cell. That is, plastids are exclusively found in plant cell. Plastids are mainly three kinds. The first one is chloroplast. So chloroplast is a kind of plastid. You already know about chloroplast. It helps in photosynthesis. So the function of chloroplast is it helps in photosynthesis. Chloroplast contains green pigment. It gives green color to the plant parts. Then the second one is chromoplast. The function of chromoplast is it gives or imparts color to flowers and fruits. So the chromoplast gives color to flowers and fruits. The chromoplast contains certain pigments. The first one is xanthophyll. The xanthophyll is yellow in color. So the xanthophyll is yellow in color. The second one is carotene. The carotene gives yellowish orange in color. Next one is anthocyanin. It gives red or purple color. So the chloroplast contains green pigment. The pigment xanthophyll gives yellow in color. The carotene gives yellowish orange color. And the anthocyanin gives red or purple color. Then the function of chromoplast is gives color to flowers and fruits. Third plastid is leucoplast. It has no specific color. So the leucoplast has no specific color and it is found in the cells where the food materials are stored. So the leucoplast has no specific color and it is found in the cells where the food materials are stored. In plants, when the fruits ripes, the chloroplast change to chromoplast. An example, a green mango when it ripes, it change to yellow in color. So when a fruit ripes, the chloroplast change to chromoplast and the starch also converted to sugar. When a fruit ripes, the chloroplast change to chromoplast and the starch converted to sugar. This is the secret behind the change in the color and taste of fruits. Next is about plant cell and animal cell. In the 6th standard, you studied about the plant cell and animal cell. Now let's look into the animal cell. Which are the organelles present in the animal cell? Do you know? Animal cell consists of cell membrane, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, lysosome, centrosome, ribosome, cytoplasm and mitochondrion. The centrosome and lysosome are only present in animal cell. Next is about plant cell. Which are the organelles present in the plant cell? Do you know? The plant cell consists of nucleus, cell membrane, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, chloroplast, Golgi complex, vacuole, mitochondrion and cell wall. Here, cell wall, vacuole and chloroplast are only present in plant cell. Next is the comparison between plant cell and animal cell. That is the similarities and differences of the two cells. Some organelles are present only in the plant cell and some organelles are present only in animal cell. But some organelles are present in both animal and plant cell. They are cytoplasm, cell membrane, mitochondrion, ribosomes, Golgi apparatus, endoplasmic reticulum and nucleus. Centrosome and lysosome are only present in animal cell. Vacuole, cell wall and chloroplast are only present in plant cell. Let's look into the Venn diagram. Centrosome and lysosome are only present in animal cell. Cell wall, chloroplast and vacuole are only present in plant cell. Nucleus, cell membrane, ribosome, mitochondria, Golgi complex are present in both cells. Okay children, let's conclude our today's session. Today we studied about plastids. Plastids are three kinds. The chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast are the three kinds of plastids. Then we studied about the comparison between the plant cell and animal cell. Here some organelles are present both in plant cell and animal cell. And some organelles are only present in plant cell and animal cell. All of you study well, write the notes properly. See you in the next class. Thank you.